Good morning, Haps. Good morning, Haps. Hello from the southern tier of upstate New York. Good morning to all in the Tioga County southern tier of upstate New York area, broadcasting on Haps and having fun. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. Live life and have fun. Hashtag positive start to the day and hashtag PSTTD and recognizing 5 on the eyeball. 3 minutes into the broadcast here. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Hello, I'm Richard Roberts here on the Haps, multicasting to 5 other broadcast platforms: Twitch, YouTube Live, Periscope, soon to be Twitter Live, Facebook, the private one. Hello to all my cousins and family members and Air Force friends. And I got a private or a public Facebook being the real Fireman Rich on Twitter, Twitch, Anchor. That's an audio program platform I'm on, and also Parler. I'm on Parler as at Fireman Rich. But here on Haps, I am Richard Roberts, and those people on those platforms I just talked about, other than I think Parler has a broadcast, but Twitch, YouTube Live, Periscope, soon to be Twitter Live, and the Facebook. I'll be talking about, when you hear me saying somebody's name and stuff, it's for the comments that are here on Haps, and you need to get on Haps, especially those people over there on Periscope, because it will be gone here in about 2 weeks. Today's date is March 15th, 2021. Current time is 05:34 a.m. Eastern Time. Like I said, right here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside. This Monday morning, start of a new week, and I think I'm feeling the effects of the hour jump ahead yesterday, because it still feels like it's 4 o'clock. And you could see it in the sunrise time this morning, but we got a benefit on the sunset time. But currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's 18 to 22 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold. Been a little bit chilly this weekend. We did get some work done Saturday in the backyard here as far as throwing down some dirt. Went to the store and got about, was it 10 40-pound bags? So that's 400 pounds of dirt, topsoil to put out there. We got about another, what do we calculate? Maybe 30 to 40 bags. So next Saturday we're going to take, we got 10 bags in the missus' car. So I'll be taking my car down. So we'll get 20 bags next Saturday to straighten that out, to throw down some topsoil. But it was nice getting up. Fixed the wheelbarrow. Got a new wheel on the wheelbarrow. We'll be getting 2 more of those wheels to fix the cart that's been sitting on the side of the garage for like a whole long time. So that's next Saturday. I already got next Saturday planned as far as little jobs, nothing major. Oh, we do have the morning coffee, which is tasting very good this morning. Very good. Because I guess when I woke up, I thinking, oh God, it's 4 o'clock. I guess I'll go ahead and just take care of the cats and get some water. And then I'm looking at the clock and it's 5 minutes to 5. And I'm like, oh wow, it sort of woke me up. But we have a thought for the day this morning as we get this week started. And where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Our thought for the day comes from a former president, President John F. Kennedy. He actually is the first president that I really recognized when I was alive, even though I was very, very, very young. But I remember him being in the news, and this is before the assassination, and that was during the Cuban Missile Crisis. I remember as a small, very young person in the living room when he was on the TV presenting something in black and white, and I'm looking up, my father standing in the living room. I had some toys I was playing with, and he had very serious. It was during the Cuban Missile Crisis, so one of the very first memories that I had of John F. Kennedy. I didn't had no idea what was going on. And the same thing when the assassination was happening and stuff. I didn't know the significance until years later because I was just a young lad. But there's some people that older than me, they remember exactly where they were, and as far as that goes. But his quote or thought for the day, give you something to think about: leadership and learning are indispensable. Oh, let me put it up there. To each other. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. John F. Kennedy. And thank you, whoever gave me the one thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. So we have 13 now. That's a good quote. That could apply to a lot of current politicians on both sides and stuff. I'm just wondering what John F. Kennedy would think of today's political. Don't want to go down that road, but I often wonder, even my father, if he was alive, he was a lifelong Democrat there, and he loved Herbert Hoover, who was the vice president to Lyndon Johnson. He was it was a senator for the state of Minnesota, and knew him personally back in the day when he got to start out there in Minnesota after the Navy. He's a New Yorker boy, though. He's from Brooklyn, born in Manhattan, raised in Brooklyn and stuff. So, but that's a good quote. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. And I can relate to that going back to my Air Force days, because you learn to be a leader, and they are indispensable. They are tied together. Okay, let's see. We have a story today, and I'm dragging right now. This is too early. Oh, I got to say the weather. Let me do the weather here. Let's see. Yeah, it's 19 to 22 degrees. So we're going to get sunny, high at 34, where we had 60s last week. Winds north by northwest, 10 to 20 miles an hour. And the sun, this is where I'm getting at. The sun is going to be rising at 0718, which is another hour and 50 minutes. So we got an hour and 50 minutes. So it's not rising as soon as we get up here. Now the sun will set at 7:12, so we got a little bit longer day, which is good for me because I got a 12-hour day ahead of me. So I'll be drinking this coffee pretty good this morning, I guess. A few more cups. I've got a 12-hour day scheduled at the day job today, as far as to do some coverage after I do my regular 8-hour. And don't do those too often, but they are needed, and I'm more than happy to help out as far as that goes. So I may be dragging in tomorrow's broadcast, which I will be doing. I will get up here and get my day started, because that's what it's all about. Get your day started, and a positive start to the day as far as that goes. The weekend went really well, went very quick. Yesterday I didn't really do much, except I did do a broadcast for Lord of the Rings Online. It was a little wonky as usual, but it was also had some crisp, clear pictures there, and I've got over 200 views on it, which is freaking like, wow. An hour and 45, hour and 50 minutes there, and I got over 200 views, which I'm very grateful for. Just like the 15 here, I just that means a lot. It does mean a lot, because you are taking a little bit of your time to stop in here to check things out here. There are numbers that I see over there on Twitch, YouTube Live, Periscope, which is now Twitter, and as far as that goes, Haps is where it's happening. It's helping. Well, I'm getting new viewers from other people that I get an acquaintance here. And what's nice about it, like I said, it multicasts to 5 other platforms. Well, 4 other platforms, 2 for Facebook, which is cool. And the quality is great. So those people that are over there on Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope, soon to be Twitter and Facebook Live, you need to get over here on Haps and download Haps, be it on the desktop for the PC or your Mac, or on the app, both iOS and Android. They have the app over there on their respective stores, and you can subscribe to me. I'm just a knucklehead getting up here jabbering as I'm drinking my morning coffee, getting the day started. But there's a lot of great creators here on Haps, and you can support their work because Haps gives you some coins, and you get some daily coins, I guess, for signing in. Which I should get another 500 coins today, because this is I'm starting my 6th consecutive week of broadcasting, and I've been on here I think 73, 74 days now. But I got 5 weeks in the books as far as each day doing a broadcast, which is going on a new record. Oh, we have Randy. Your morning broadcast is motivating, and we appreciate you. It's really welcome on Twitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's Randy Horton, who's in the house. He's over there in Saudi Arabia. He used to be 8 hours ahead. He's 7 hours ahead. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 20 to 1. So he's finishing up his lunch more than likely. So thank you, Randy. I'm glad to know. I try. If anything, I'm trying to motivate myself to get going, especially this morning. I'm dragging right now. I got to be honest with you. I am dragging a little bit as far as, but the coffee will kick in. And I plan on having a couple more cups of coffee there during the course of the day, especially as I venture into my 12-hour work day today, as far as that goes. And stuff, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood as far as here on Haps. Now, I also bring a positive story, and I like this one. This is another bird story. I know I talk about the birds a lot. I talk about my eagles that fly around here in the southern tier of upstate New York that are majestic. I love the eagles. I love the American bald eagle. And let's see, who else? You're home. Relaxing at lunch. Yes. Oh, home relaxing at lunch, not wanting to return for the remaining time at work. Yeah. That's but you're on the downhill side there when you get back, Randy. That's the thing. You're on the downhill side of the workday. I like splicing up the day and the weeks and stuff when I get there. Oh, Jack is on the move. He's headed for the pillow. Okay. Let's see. Our story for the day is being around birds makes us much happier, says New Science. Let's see. What's this one say here? We see them. Oh, let me check the audio here real quick. Yep. Audio is good. Audio is good. Okay. We see them nearly everywhere we go. We hear them every day. They live in every environment, and now new studies have shown their mere presence makes us happier. And I got a question, Randy. Are there birds over there? Well, do you have birds? Do you see birds over in Saudi Arabia? I imagine in the metropolitan area where you're at and stuff like that, I would imagine there's some sort of bird life there and stuff. I just thinking of that as I'm just beginning this story. But German researchers have even found that being surrounded by a wide variety of birds can offer increased life satisfaction equivalent to $150 per week. They got a monetary value on this. It's equal to $150 per week of added income. Wow. Let's see. The German Center of Integrative Biodiversity Research took data from the 2012 European Quality of Life Survey to measure how species diversity in birds affect 26,000 people in 26 European countries. So this is a study over in Europe. According to our findings, the happiest Europeans are those who can experience numerous different bird species in their daily life. or who live in near nature surroundings that are home to many species. Examples explains the studies leader and author Joel Methus, a professor at Goethe University in Frankfurt. We also examined the social economic data of people that were surveyed, and much to our surprise, we found that avid diversity is as important for the life satisfaction as is their income, explains Professor Dr. Katrin Bohanning-Gass. It's a German name. Also at the Goethe University. Let's see. In the second study of note, California Polytech University. Let's see. Birds. Randy says birds here everywhere, and it's puzzling actually. In the summer, they stand around panting with their mouths open, looking hot. Well, I imagine so. It gets hot over there in the desert, or in the Saudi Arabia and all those other countries. In the second study of note, California Polytech University covertly subject Colorado hikers to a test that measured their sense of well-being by placing speakers that played a variety of bird songs, also certain sections of a popular hiking trail network, then interviewed the hikers about their experience. While the bigger picture of nature's restorative properties is likely to involve multiple senses, our study is the first to experimentally manipulate a single one sound in the field and demonstrate its importance to human experience in nature, said Daniel Ferraro in the University Press. Indeed, hikers on the trail that perceived both more sounds and more variety sounds said they felt better about life and about their experience hiking than those who heard both fewer sounds and lesser sounds. Now, I was watching yesterday, I'm just thinking this now. I watched Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park, and it seemed like the characters and they were displaying tense, high tension emotion when they heard the dinosaurs. So I guess dinosaurs are supposed to be birds. The birds are supposed to be relatives of the dinosaurs. So I think in that case, if they were real dinosaurs, I don't think we'd be too happy with them. But no, they do have a calming effect. I look forward to when I step out. I'm hearing the robins now. I hear the cardinals, the blue jays, the red-winged blackbirds out there, the sparrows, the pigeons, the doves. I guess pigeons, doves are about the same, and a whole host of songbirds that are out there. And we get the occasional Baltimore Orioles that come through here too. The benefits of birding, hearing their songs, notice the species around us is a good thing too. Okay, the benefit of birding meaning looking for birds. A recent report from the Audubon Society found that sales of bird feeders, bird food, and bird apps have increased during the pandemic, while participants in the Cornell being right up the road here, about an hour from here, Cornell Lab of Entomology annual Globe Big Day 2020 shattered all previous records. During the big day, participants logged 2.1 million sightings of 6,500 species, an all-time high. Of the 50,000 participants submitted more than 120,000 checklists, shattering the previous single-day checklist total by 30%. Nesting season is fast approaching, and with lockdown continuing in many states and countries, there now never has been a better time to take up bird watching. And if you can make your property a positive habit, we do. We have a couple bird feeders, and we have a bird feeder out here on the side, and there's one right out this back window here, and what is it? Just to note, I am an avid bird watcher also. This is a book that I have as far as that goes. The National Audubon Society Field Guide in North American Birds. So, and it has a whole bunch of birds that come through here, and it's a pretty good guide. Now, those are all waterfowl. What do I have? Let's see if I can get a bird there show you a bird that has come through here. Okay, I was saying the Oriole. Here's a picture of the Baltimore Oriole. This bird right here, this one right here, that's the Baltimore Oriole. That's the Oriole right there. Let's see, there we go. So we see them once in a great while. We have some other birds here that, and I have my binoculars also. I got the binoculars as far as that goes. So this is a pretty good book. Very, very good book as far as that goes. Colin, maybe it's a huge scam on the part of the little birdies, and we are simply being manipulated by our winged friends to buy birds are clever. That's a good point, because I know we spend a lot on I know we've got a new bird feeder out here, and I don't know, I enjoy feeding the birds out here, because especially during the winter time, as far as that goes. That's a good one, Colin. And thank you for being here. Good morning, sir. Very good to have you here. Colin, coming in from the UK there, a great guy as far as I love his humor, as well as Randy's. This is a good cross-section of good humor here as far as that goes. And he always has a good twist on it, and that's a good twist. Maybe they know where the feeders are. I mean, sometimes they're out there and they start looking up at the window like, you gonna get some food out here? That's good. Bless you, Colin. Bless you, sir. You're great. Thank you. But I enjoy seeing them, and especially this has been a harsh winter, so we make sure we have food out there for them. As far as we have like anywhere from we've got at least a couple pairs of cardinals out here. There's one winter, I think I right out this window, I probably counted like 8 to 9 pairs of cardinals. Randy, we bought a bird feeder to give our cat a target. Yeah, we get some cats out here that the neighborhood cats. Our cats, they stay inside the house, but they're always perched by these windows or else by the windows out on the back porch to watch. Now, one of the things we did notice on the feeder back here, that the deer coming down from the hill. We had like 9 deer that were out here over the winter time. As far as you could see all the trails going there. And Colin is saying good morning, sir, to Randy W. Horton. And so we had some deer, and seeing that many deer this close to the house, the village I live in, it indicates a really hard winter. We just in the backyard, the one snowstorm we got was we got over 2.5 feet of snow. In some areas, 3 feet of snow in just one overnight dumping. And I think either today or tomorrow out there in Colorado, they're supposed to get 3 to 6 feet, I should say, of snow. So the feeders, the squirrels are out there, and we saw them over there. There's a couple squirrels over here that we have around the house and stuff. Even a chipmunk. There was a chipmunk yesterday too. So we've got a chipmunk out there. So we've got a whole host of wildlife right around the house here. And the birds, like the article said, a new study saying that being around birds makes us much happier. And I would say so. They're always pleasant to watch them hopping around, getting the bird seed there and stuff. So So we're doing pretty good here. We're coming up on the 6 o'clock hour, and I'm at the tail end of the broadcast. We have 19 on the eyeball. Thank you. That's great. Great, and I'm greatly appreciative having Colin here. Randy is here. I know there's some other people that are here that pop in, pop out. I was catching on the as I was setting up there. I guess. Oh, we have Michael. Michael is here. Hello from Toronto, Michael Bathurst. So if you're watching this and if you're listening to this on, let me get the stick down. Sometime I'm going to get it to where I can just rattle these off. If you're watching this YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, soon to be Twitter Live, and the Facebook, you need to come here on Haps. Michael will be on here probably at 6:30. He usually comes on. He's up early. Was wondering where you were, buddy. We missed you this weekend. Didn't see you at all. Probably taking the weekend off, which is always good to do. Always good to do. Take the weekend off. And we're just talking about how birds can make us happy throughout our day and stuff. So thank you, sir. Good morning. Michael is a great individual. I'm sure you need to go follow Michael Bathurst. He's a great guy here on the Haps. One of the great broadcasters as far as that goes. And I enjoy watching his replays as far as I catch, just so you know, Randy and Michael, I catch some of your replay during the course of the day at the day job. I have an opportunity during my break and my lunch, my coffee break in the morning and afternoon, and my lunch break there to hello, thankful impersonator. He's no, that's not an impersonator. Randy. Oh, Randy's always the one with a good jab there. A fun jab, though. A fun jab. Randy. So we got Michael in the house also. Thank you, Michael. That's great as far as that goes. And we're starting a little early here. Like I said, I got up and I thought it was 4 o'clock and I looked at the clock. I got up before the alarms went off. So it was 5 o'clock. So it's time to start the coffee. Our coffee maker, I have to hit the button every morning now. It's not an automatic one like we had before. We've got a new one that actually makes the coffee quite good. So we love the support. Yes, Michael, we love supporting you as far as on the broadcast that you do. You bring a positive energy to the HAPS community, which is a good thing, a positive thing. And that's good because it's all positive and all good here on the HAPS. HAPS being a great place to be, and just being able to cross paths with these 3 gentlemen here this morning in the chat is great. It made that made my day right there. It's just getting started. You guys are great. I enjoy your broadcasts when you do broadcasts, and it's fun. It's motivating and it's fun. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left here. We've been on for 30 minutes and greatly appreciate the attendance here this morning. It's always great to come in and get the day started and having the morning coffee with you all. So we're going to go ahead and cue the outro music and just say you all have a great one wherever you may be. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. And as always, peace. Take care, folks. Thank you, Colin. You have a good day. Michael, have a great day. Randy, have a good day. Ciao for now.